Hey, good to have you with me here today. Welcome back. I'm Lee Manley. With me today, Jonathan. Say hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
I want to talk to you about bodybuilding again. You know, bodybuilding is a blast. We love being in this gym and we enjoy working out because the body loves to be in motion and loves to make change and move forward. And it's all about that, strength, endurance, and just growing and enjoying life. And that's what our bodies really, really enjoy doing. I also want to talk to you about something else. I've had it asked to me before, am I too old to bodybuild? No, never. You're never too old to bodybuild because it's fun, it's exciting, and it's really exciting to see how you can make changes to your body and you can grow and change your strength and endurance. Talking about that also, I want to talk to you about gear. When you come to the gym, come in proper gear. The gym really doesn't cost you very much other than a membership, but when you come to the gym, you need to bring the proper gear, such as a good weight belt. Now, I'm talking about weight belts. I want to talk to you real quickly on weight belts. They're a great tool. They're great to help you through those intense squats, but they give you a false sense of security sometimes, so don't try to wear it all the time. It's only for when you're doing squats. Also, shoes. Shoes are very important. You don't want to come in your Sunday shoes. You want to come work out in a good workout shoe, a good tennis shoe that gives you support, either it be a good basketball shoe for those intense workouts when you want the extra ankle support, or a good running shoe. But you want a good solid shoe that helps you through your workouts for whatever workout you're doing that day. Also, on gear, you also want to be able to get in the gym, find out what you're going to do, and look for what's in the gym that you need, such as a pad or a board or racks on how you're going to use stuff. Like today, we're going to be using a Smith machine and we're going to be using a hack squats machine or a leg press machine. And that's the 3 exercises that I had talked to you about last time. The 3 new exercises I'm going to give you and on proper technique and exercise for working out. And that brings me into squats. Squats. What are squats? Squats are the king of all exercises that you do in the gym. That's right, the king of all exercises. The more you shape and the more you change in your squats, the more you go up in squats, the more everything goes up in the gym. That's right. The more you can bench press, the more you can do on dumbbells or pec deck or any other exercise you want, but most importantly, it's the one that makes the most change throughout your body. And that's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to feel good about ourselves moving forward and building strength and stamina. I want to talk to you now about squats. When you go into squats, Jonathan is here with what we call the Smith machine. We're going to use it because it gives you some support. It doesn't mean you have to have it, so if your gym doesn't have a Smith machine, you can still use the regular bar. What we're going to do is we're going to take this bar and we're going to put it on our back. And when we do, we're not going to put it on our neck, we're going to actually put it on our trapezoids because that forms a natural cushion. But before we get there, we'll start off with your hands. When you go up to the bar, your hand placement on the bar doesn't really matter with this like it does other exercises. Your hand placement on the bar is just to keep the bar stable, so it's not moving around on you a whole lot. So wherever you're comfortable on that, it's okay. But what is important is your feet placement. Your foot placement should be a little bit wider than your shoulders. The heels of your feet should be nearly right up underneath the bar so that when you get up underneath the bar, it's right in line. That keeps everything in line so that when you get your chin up, your chest is out, and your abs tight, you're ready to go with the exercise, and it keeps you right there. Before I do that, remember my old rule of thumb. If you can't do 8, you got
too much weight.
That's right, too much weight. And the way that works is if you're sitting there and you're doing reps and you're getting to that 8th rep and you can't quite get there, that means you have way too much weight resistance and you need to lower the weight a little bit. And that keeps you from getting any injury and you can keep moving forward without the setbacks that I talked to you about before when we don't like setbacks. Because remember, bodybuilding is a blast and you want to be in here and you want to, don't miss a day, and you want to keep moving forward, and that's what this is all about. So as we move into this, I'm going to show you placement on this, and then we're going to actually do the exercises. Again, Jonathan has his hands there, his feet are placed a little bit wider than his shoulders. He's going to get up underneath the bar, and as he does, if you notice, he's not putting the bar on his neck, but right here on his trapezoids. That forms a beautiful cushion right there, and he keeps him right in line. Before he grabs the weight, he's going to get that chin up, his chest is out, and his abs are tight. That keeps the small of his back flat, so he doesn't have any type of injury there, and he can actually do the weight and be explosive with it. Remember, you want the good, positive, and negative, so however fast you come down, it's the same speed you want to go up, but you want to be explosive with it. After commercial, when we come back, we are going to actually show you, Jonathan Diffie and I are going to show you how to do these exercises properly and have fun. See you then.
Passing gas in the presence of others is not only inappropriate,
That is so foul.
it can be deadly. Passing gas releases a fog of carbon monoxide
Grandpa,
and other poisonous fumes that can contribute to asthma and pneumonia.
you're killing us over here.
Kids shouldn't be exposed to secondhand smoke. Don't pass gas, take it outside.
Hey, welcome back. I'm glad to have you back in here with us. Remember, we already talked about squats and the king of squats. Now that you know what they're all about, we're going to actually demonstrate. Meanwhile, though, I also talked to you about gear. This is some of the gym gear that's in the gym sometimes. Not all gyms have them, but this one does. It's an actual pad that you can use on the bar. Some people prefer to use it. Some people don't. We're going to use it today to show you how you use this. It's just real simple. You just put it on the bar, and you can see now you have some extra pad. When you go to put the bar on the back of your neck, or not necessarily your neck, but on your trapezoid area, it gives you a little more cushion so that when you get ready to do the exercise, you'll be ready to go. Before I talk about that, though, remember, it's very important when you do your exercises that you keep that good positive and negative motion. In other words, however fast or the speed that you go down, it's the same speed you want to go up. You don't want to be jerky because then you could cause an injury. Another thing I want to talk about, too, is a spotter. It's very important that you have a good spotter with you when you do squats. Not all places have a Smith machine. Some places use free weights. And when that happens, those bars are just sitting on racks, and you need somebody there to help you get the bar off the rack and put the bar back on the rack properly and securely so nobody gets injured and the weights don't go flying across the gym. Very important. Diffie's fixing to step in here and show us this exercise, and I'm going to show you proper placement as a spotter and how a spotter is to spot the person that's actually doing the exercise. As Diffie steps in, he's going to get his hand placement, his feet up underneath him, his heels are underneath the bar, keeps his feet flat to the floor, chin is way up, chest is way out, and his abs are tight. As he comes down, he's going to squat just like he's sitting down in a chair. I'm going to be right here and go down and up right with him, so that if he gets in any kind of trouble, I can help him. Nice, smooth, and easy. And you want to go all the way down to where the top of your leg is parallel to the floor. Couple more. See how he keeps his chin up, his chest is out, and his abs tight. One more thing. Down and up. Rack it up for me, please. Very nice, smooth exercise. It's the king of all exercises. One you really want to concentrate, and if done properly, will make great gains for you throughout your entire body in the gym. Stay tuned. I'm going to move you right to the hack squats coming up next.
Fruit. What a tasty treat. Fruits packed with potassium and other nutrients can help keep your heart pumping strong during the game. And they give you energy back so you can take on the next activity. Can your food do that? Run, throw, think, eat better. Find out more at smallstep.gov.
Hey, welcome back. We just got through doing the squats. Now we're going to do the hack squats. Hack squats are a great exercise for your quads, glutes, and your hamstrings, and if done properly can enhance your lower body tremendously, as well as cut body fat and strengthen you throughout the gym. Diffie's going to show us and illustrate to us how to do this, but what's very important and unique about this is this machine, you really don't need a spotter. But it's still always good to have a spotter in place with you, because if you have a good spotter, he can always be watching, making sure your technique is good and that you're doing the proper exercise correctly and help you through those intense exercises. And if you do start getting in trouble, I'm right here, the spotter's right here, he can spot you, he can help you get it racked right back up and to where you don't have any injuries. That's very important. We don't want injuries, remember? All right, if you notice, Diffie has his feet at the top of the platform. His toes are slightly off, but his feet are right together. He's going to keep his knees together as well. That keeps everything in line, because he's going to act like he's just going to sit down in a chair, bring the top of his thigh parallel to the platform. At the same time, though, very important again, he's going to keep that chin up, his chest out, and his abs tight. By doing that, that keeps his back flushed against his pad, so that throughout the entire exercise, he is supporting and protecting that back, which is very, very important. That way you can concentrate on just the exercise itself. And remember, you want that good positive and negative movement. So however speed you go down is the same speed he's going to come up. Driving with his heels. That keeps his feet flat on the pad. All right, Diffie, if you don't mind, let's show him how to do this. Again, he's sitting up, he's got his feet in line, his knees are together, he's unlocking the safety latches, in his hand placement, and watch what he does. He gets that chin up. That chest is out, and his abs are tight. I mean, they're tight. So now he's going to do a squat. If you ready, he's going to go down and back up. See how nice, smooth, and easy. Again, and back up. See how he's getting the top of that leg parallel to the platform. Very important, because if you stop before then, you're not doing the full exercise. One more time for me. And back up. And once he gets to the top, he's going to put the safety latches back in. And then he can actually release the weight. And now he's ready for his next rep. Tell you what, you stay tuned, and we're going to move right into the leg press. Thanks.
What's that? Check it out, Dave. What do you got there, Dave?
Looks like someone's thunder thighs.
They must have lost them playing in the snow with their kids. Let's get back to work.
Hey, another exercise coming your way. Now we're going to do leg presses. We've done squats, we've done hacks. Now we're going to do leg press. Leg press is another great exercise that goes right with the squats, which is the king of our exercises. This one, with the proper foot placement and positioning of your body, again, it's going to hit your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. And if done properly, again, by supporting your back, it's a great exercise to increase your overall gym enhancements. Okay, when we do this exercise, you really don't need a spotter. The machine will spot it for you. His feet will be a little wider, right to the edge nearly of the platform. This will be in line with his shoulders this time. His knees, as he brings the weight to his chest, his knees are going to stay over his feet. Very important. Last time we had our knees together. This time he's going to have a gap in between. He's going to let the weight drive his knees all the way to his chest. That'll bring his quads, his top of his legs to right against his chest. Once he gets there, then he's going to press the weight back up, being explosive. But again, positive and negative movement. Same speed down, same speed forward. Very important. Again, the chin's going to be up, the chest is going to be out, and the abs are going to be tight. His back is going to be against the pad the whole time, so he gets good, solid support against his back. Remember, on any of these exercises we're doing today, it's very important that if you start to feel any pain at any given time, stop what you're doing. Decrease the weight so you can still do the exercise, or even maybe find another exercise to do. Very important. We always want to have fun because bodybuilding is what we're in here to do. All right, as we get ready to do this exercise, Jonathan's going to get set up. He's going to get ready. He's going to release the safety latches on the side. He's got his chin up. His chest is out, his abs are tight, he's ready to press the weight. He's going to let the weight drop down to him, nice, smooth, and easy, and right back up. Again, and back up. If you notice, he's keeping his feet firmly flat against this pad. You don't want that. You want to be driving with your heels. That keeps your feet flat against the pad. One more time for me. All the way down, and back up, and lock it in for me, please. And also very important on these exercises that you want to breathe. Breathing is very important. Inhale when you get ready to do the weight, and exhale as you press the weight out. Another great piece of advice to know when you're doing these exercises. Okay, to follow up today, we've had a great time today. We've done 3 major exercises. We got to learn about the king of all exercises, which were the squats, excuse me. After we got through with the squats, we came right over and we did the hack squats. After the hack squats, we moved right into the leg press. Again, all these are great exercises. If done properly, they're great for your lower body. They help burn fat, and they enhance you all over. Also, very important, we got another show coming your way. And the next one, I'm going to give you 3 more exercises. And in these 3 exercises are going to be great explosive chest exercises to enhance the chest and teach you proper technique. Again, this has been Pump and Iron 3. I am so glad you've been here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. But remember, what is the old rule of thumb? If you can't do 8,
you have too much weight.
That's right, you got too much weight. We'll see you again.